A topic I kind of want to talk about is friends. And friends, I feel like, are can be very important to people. They can mean so much to people. They lift them up when they're down. There's a shoulder to cry on. There's someone to have a laugh with. All these different reasons. But one thing I do want to talk about from my experience and the predicament that I'm in now, it's not even a predicament really, it's just the current situation that I'm in, and I'm happy with that situation, if I'm being honest with you, is that you don't need 10 friends, you don't need 5 friends even. If you have even just one solid person, I'm telling you, that just makes up for so many different types of people you could have in your life. Just one person can make a difference over 10 people. And the reason why that is because I've lived through that. I've been around groups of people, and it's always been the same person who has come out of that kind of phase with me, and it's always been the same person. So I guess the way I'm trying to say it is that I could be in a group of 10 people, and I haven't been like that now for about 5 years, but I could be in a group of 10 people, but they could all scatter. Everyone could go different directions, stop talking to each other, but there was always this one friend that I never stopped talking to. And through that, I was just like, I'm okay with just having one friend. And I really am. Like, I don't go out really trying to make other friends or anything like that. I do talk to other people. He's like not the only person that I talk to, but like we could go like, oh, sorry about the background if there's a noise there, that was just my phone going off. I know I've lost my train of thought, but so I could go weeks, maybe even months, and when I say months, like 2 or 3 months of not talking to this friend, but as soon as we interact with each other, it's like there's no awkwardness ever. Like, we hung out like 3 days ago for the first time in like a month, and it was cool. Like, nothing, no changes. And that's happened multiple times where we've gone longer than that. Even we don't even text like or anything like that. We do not text like on a daily basis. Even we would probably talk to each other like maybe once every 2 weeks, if even. That's just like a guess I'm throwing out there. It could be longer than that. It's just random when we talk to each other, but when we do, there's no awkwardness, there's no tension there to break the ice or anything like that. And if you have someone like that in your life, I promise you, cherish that, man, because that does not come all the time. It's very hard to find that kind of thing, and I don't trust a lot of people. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't trust really that many people at all. But he is one guy that I do trust out of probably like 3 people in my life. I don't feel the need to talk about a lot of stuff with people, but here I am sharing this with the internet. But I feel like it's a topic that I really like to talk about, because I feel like everyone deserves someone like that in their life, but I guess I'm kind of lucky to have someone like that. But having a lot of friends, or friends, quotation, isn't always a great thing, having a lot of people, because I promise you, out of 10 people, there's probably only one person, max 2 people, that actually care about you. And I've seen that happen, not to me personally, but I have seen it happen, and from seeing it happen to other people and seeing their experience, it's like, I'm like, okay, I don't really want to associate myself with a lot of people. And I at first I was like, is this normal? But then I realized it is normal. And even if you were in college right now, or if you're in school, or I promise you this, those people that you think are your best friends, they're more than likely not your best friends. It's just because you see these people on a daily basis, all of you just have the same structure, kind of, that you just think that you're best friends. Now, if you're with like a group of people, maybe like 2 or 3 people, now you might stay in contact. You might not. You might only have one person there. You might not have any of those people that you're currently talking to. Well, that's just a part of life. Like, when I left school, I seen someone that I would speak to every day in school. And I don't mean like, isn't like, oh, hello, like we would speak. And I seen him once after we finished. We were probably finished school like 3 days or something like that, and I had seen him on the street, and I talked to him. And we were talking for maybe 5 minutes or something like that. And then after that, I never saw him after that, and we don't even live that far away from each other. But I haven't seen him since, and that was 3 years ago. And that's the point I'm trying to make, is that people move on, and that's okay as well. So if you stop speaking to somebody, or somebody stops speaking to you, it might not be on a personal note or a personal reason to why they're not speaking to you. It's just life. Because I have so many examples that I could say to you right now. Like, I was friends with another guy who I was pretty close with. We used to hang out all the time when we were younger. We used to, stay in each other's houses and stuff like that. But now he doesn't even live in the area that I live in anymore. He moved out. He lives with his girlfriend now, and he works across the road from me. But when I see him, I do feel awkward, because I haven't spoke to him in so long, and we became different people. And you see that as well. And even if you're in school or something like that, or college, the people that you are with, they can just change, and it's like, I don't really recognize this person anymore. And that was kind of the situation I was in, and I was very sad, because I was like, I kind of wanted this kind of friendship to last, but you learn that that's just not how life works. But I'm grateful that I'm able to have one friend still that I went to school with, that I still talk to. Like I said, it's not every day, and that's normal. So if that does happen to you, I wouldn't take it on a personal level, or any type of like mean behavior or anything like that. It's just life gets in the way, man. People work, people got their own problems going on, people are doing other stuff. Maybe these other people this person or these 2 other people that you're friends with, they have other commitments, they might have other friends, they might know other people, and that's okay too. Your life is not the same as theirs. But it's something that I think everyone has to accept, something that I've learned to accept. And I'm not saying it's going to stay like this forever, because quite frankly, you don't know. And I'm okay with that as well. But even though you might not think that it's important you might think it's important to have a lot of friends, it's not important, because I'm telling you that you could be with a group of people, and I'm telling you, when it comes to that point in life, a lot of you are just going to drift away from each other, and that's just a part of life. And learning to be okay by yourself is something that I'm still trying to figure out. And it's hard, and it can be lonely, but every day you can make it can become a little bit easier if you try new things. Maybe you meet new people. Just because you might trust one person more than other people does not mean that you can't talk to other people. I still talk to other people, but yeah, I just think that was just something I really wanted to talk about. And yeah, that if you made it this far, thank you for listening, and I appreciate the support. If you need any changes, let me know in the comments, and thank you.